Hello you all, welcome back to another video. My name is Rayshawn. For those of you who don't know me, people call me Ray. In this video, I will be giving you this look right here. And I love how this makeup came out. I really did not know what it was I was going to do, because when I come to YouTube, I really don't know truly what it is I'm going to do. I just kind of come to YouTube on a whim, and I really need to just go ahead and set a schedule and write things down, because that would definitely work a lot better for me. This is a look that I wanted to film for you guys. I feel like this look came out pretty good. It looks really, really good, and I love it so much. Before you go any further, please hit that subscribe button. If you have been here before and you have not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for, but I would like for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also click notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. And so if you want to see how I got this look right here, then make sure you keep on watching. My eyebrows off camera, I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Granite, and boom, that's it for my brows. So for this look, I don't know what I'm going to do, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be taking my NK concealer. This is the multi-use concealer, and I'm going to be taking this concealer in the shade number 10 to base my eyelids and get them ready for my eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Jackie Aina palette today, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills X Jackie Aina, and I'm going to go in with the shade Edges. I'm going to be using this as my transition color. I'm going to be putting it all in my crease and just really diffusing that color all over my eyelids. Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Okay, you guys, so for my next shade, I'm going to be using the shade Pinker, and that is the shade right here. I'm going to be placing this in my crease, and I just want to give it a little bit more pop just to see like where we're going. I kind of wanted to match my shirt. I kind of don't want it to be too matchy, but we're going to go in with the shade Pinker, and I'm going to be placing that right in my crease. I want my crease to be more deeper, so because I want my crease to be deeper, I'm going to go in with the shade Credit. I'm going to really be heavily putting this in my crease, because again, I want it to be a little bit more deeper, having a little bit more depth to my eyes. So that's what we're going to do. So let's just see how this goes. Okay, y'all, so going in with my Pat McGrath Labs palette, I am going to use this shade. Ooh, I should use this shade right here. I'm going to take this shade right here, and this one is called Venusian Orchid. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Venusian Orchid, and I'm going to be placing this all over my eyelids. Okay, you guys, so now I'm going to be doing my liner. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. This is a long wear liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to be using this for my eyeliner on today. I do like this. I did haul this in my Sephora haul, so make sure you go check that haul out. Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long weed, so in, say it again, so in.
Make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, don't hit.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my lashes. These are my lashes from my brand Oraybeauty Co. And these are in the style Ray Sean. I'm gonna go ahead and put some glue on it, and while this is drying, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the rest of the face. We're just gonna go ahead and move on to the base. I know it's a black dot right there. It was an accident, but I went ahead and turned it into a mauve because yeah, so that's basically that. Girl, I don't know where I can do my hair. Them clips, I felt like my clips were too big. It was in a way, so I just put my hair in a ponytail, and we're gonna just leave it as that until the end of this video, okay? Okay. So these are the lashes. I did wear these before, and these are how they actually look. Again, these are in the style Ray Sean, which is my name, of course. And I have so many different and new things coming for my brand. Very, very soon. I just dropped one item. It's not available yet, but it is coming soon. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. But I have so many different things coming for my brand. You guys know I do have a lip gloss, a cosmetic brand. Let's just call it a cosmetic brand because I come out with different things. I feel like just because people say find your niche does not mean that, okay, I found my niche. Now I'm going to stick with this one thing that I'm really good at, but really you might be good at multiple things. So with that being said, I know that I'm good at multiple things. So I have different things coming out. So it's not just lip gloss, it's lip gloss, lashes, so many other things I have for you guys. So many other things I have planned. I just came out with a makeup setting spray, and again, it's coming soon. It's not out right now, but I did show a sneak peek of it on my Instagram page which is Oraybeauty Co, because that is another thing that I've come out with. Again, we all have different things. I don't feel like you should just stick with one thing. I feel like you should just go ahead and be your best self, and all of it should tie in together. So let me go ahead and put some glue on these lashes before I talk a hole into your head and mine. So now I'm going to be going in with my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I'm going to be priming my face with this and just making sure that I have something for my makeup to stick to. Next, we're going to go in with foundation. So for my foundation today, I'm going to be using a new one. This one is the Rare Beauty Foundation by Selena Gomez, and I'm going to be using this as my foundation for today. I have mine in the shade 500 Neutral, and I really like this foundation. As you guys know, I did talk about this foundation in a previous video, and we all know how that went. But we're going to go ahead and do it again, and so I'm going to be using this today. And this does have a doe foot applicator to it, so this is what we're doing. Foundation, the way that it's made, definitely reminds me of the Makeup Revolution foundations that they have with the doe foot applicator. It definitely 100% reminds me of that foundation. And then I also believe that Tarte also has a foundation as well that have a doe foot applicator. So that's what this foundation reminds me of as far as the applicator is concerned. But the formula is a lot different. This formula is a lot thinner than the foundation from Makeup Revolution, and the formula from Tarte is a little bit more full coverage. This one is kind of a lightweight foundation, but it does give you coverage, so I like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and blend that out using my Real Technique brush. This is the Instapop Cheek Brush. As you guys can see, this foundation definitely looks amazing. I did have to cut these lashes because they were very long, and I have big eyes, so these lashes were actually super long as far as the width of them. They was just so long that I was like, they were coming out here and too far into here, so I did cut them Now, when I wore these before, I never cut them, but I cut them today because I'm like, I don't want to deal with that, and they become hard to put on, and they also irritate my eyes. So I just went on ahead and just cut these lashes today to make them a lot more comfortable. And that's typically what you want to do. Cut the lash down to your size before you put them on. And then sometimes lashes do fit your eyes perfectly, and sometimes they do not. When you're dealing with mink lashes, typically they do make them really long in width. So you might have to almost always cut mink lashes, if that makes sense. But any lashes you get from the beauty supply store, you typically don't have to cut those. As far as like the Ardell lashes. Okay, you guys, so these are the lashes. We're going to go ahead and move on to the rest of the face. I'm going to now be going in with my concealer. So, of course, the concealer I'm going to be using today is the NK Multi-Use Concealer. This is super coverage, and again, this one is in the shade number 10. And I'm just going to use it basically until it's gone because it's a really good concealer. Actually, I was in the supply store and I seen the concealer again, and it had like all these shades. It had to be about 20 different shades of concealer, and I was like, ooh, I should just get some more. You know, I think I'm gonna get some for my kid because it was so many. I was like $3.99. Like, you cannot beat $3.99. Like, you just cannot beat $3.99. So I'm just gonna be using this under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and everywhere else. You guys, this look is looking pretty good. I actually really like the way that this look. I'm not mad at it at all. I really like the way this is turning out. And yeah, you guys, this hair is a wig, and I'm pretty sure some of you all picked it up, but doesn't it look really natural? It looks really, really nice, and I really love this hair. I was so glad to pick it up because, as you guys know, I cut my hair, and I'm like, I need something. Like, I can't keep combing my hair every day. Like, I need something. So thank goodness for braided wigs. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. Now I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Matchstick. This one is in the shade Espresso, and I'm gonna be using this as my cream contour for today. This contour stick a lot. Like, I love it a lot. It works really, really good. Put on my nose contour first. Okay, so to set my concealer, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Powder, and I'm going to be using this under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and everywhere I place that concealer, just to make sure that my concealer is set in place and that it is not moving around. Okay, you guys, you see how this powder just melts into my skin? I love the way this powder looks. It just melts into my skin. It just looks so good. It gives me the perfect amount of brightness, the color. I love everything about this Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Powder. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and set my entire face using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder, and in the shade Dark Deepest, to just set my whole face, and then we're going to keep going. So for my contour, I'm going to go in with my Sephora Pro Face Palette in Deep. And I'm going to be using this for my contour today. I'm going to be using this shade and this shade, Epic and Jet Setter. So I'm using the shade Epic and Jet Setter for my contour and bronzer. going to be using the Juvia's Place, the Berries palette, and I'm going to be using this shade right here for my blush. Then we're going to be taking this is the Galactic Face Glow Bronze. I'm going to be using this as my highlighter for today. I'm going to be going in with a Wet n Wild lip liner. This is the Wet n Wild eyeliner in Cinnamon Brown for my lips. I'm going to take this gloss right here. This is my gloss, and this one is in the shade Fall Back, and it has this little chain thing on it, and I really, really like it. This one right here is not available right now because, again, I have new products that are coming, and I'm going to be using this for my gloss today because I feel like my lips look super dry. So I'm going to be, and this is it. It's in the shade Fall Back. I'm just going to, just like this. It's so soft. I love the gloss so much. It's so soft. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you thought about this video down in the comments below. I love how this look came out. I want to say it's like a blush tone look, maybe like a mauve look. It just looks so good. It's so beautiful. And yeah, so if you like this video, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and click the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. See you all in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.